About to get hit with some weather whiplash over the rest of this week. So today, a very typical November day, had highs in the 50s. Now we've got all sorts of warmth coming in with a warm front later tonight. So that's going to cause our temperatures to surge between today and Thursday to the point where we're talking near record-setting temperatures as of Thursday afternoon. Then Thursday night, the Arctic cold front comes in, so that's going to quickly get the heat out. And then this Arctic air mass is just going to sit on us starting Friday, going through the weekend, and even into next week. So we are going to look for a about 20-degree rise in temperature, followed by about a 40-degree drop in temperature, all within the span of about 3 days. So leading up to that point, 44 for tonight. Temperatures really don't cool off much. Mainly cloudy sky. Could see some sprinkles heading into daybreak tomorrow. And then throughout the course of the day, partly to mostly cloudy, trying to get quickly up into the 50s over the course of those early morning hours, and then leaping upward into the upper 60s going into the afternoon under that mainly cloudy sky, looking a little breezy out of the south. So already starting to feel that warm up as we jump about 10 degrees between today and tomorrow. Then another leap occurs going into Thursday, all the way to the 70s. Then look what happens. 70s to 30s. Quite the whiplash later this week between Thursday and Friday, and then we level out, but we're going to stay with those more wintry conditions going into the weekend and early next week. So things do settle down eventually. It's just on the cold end rather than the record-breaking warmth end, and not a ton of precipitation with that, but we could see some showers as of Thursday night. So here we are Thursday afternoon. Front is approaching, sending some showers, possibly a quick storm or two our way going into Thursday evening. So we'll keep an eye out for that as we make our Thursday evening plans. We'll continue to have light rain showers going through Thursday night. Then early Friday morning, because of that cold air, we might get a flurry or two to mix in with the showers. Nothing accumulating here, but you could see a few snowflakes because of that chilly air developing over the course of early Friday morning. We're then dry going into Friday afternoon, and we'll stay cold going into the weekend. So the weather's going to feel like winter, but not look like winter. Now, this is Winter Weather Preparedness Week in the state of Illinois that lasts all the way through the weekend. Today's topic, we're going to review precipitation types. When we see snow, it's because we stay frozen all the way to the ground. Sleet comes when snow is able to melt before it gets to the ground and then refreezes into ice. So there's some melting going on in here to give us those little ice pellets. When we talk about freezing rain, it's because the atmosphere is warm enough to keep those showers unfrozen until they hit the surface. That's when they freeze into that glaze of ice and can cause all sorts of problems, a big mess when we have freezing rain. So when we talk about that, it just kind of depends on where that warm air sets up within the atmosphere. The opposite of warm, though, is what we have coming into Friday. We go from 72 to 38. We'll stay in the 30s over the course of the weekend and early next week. In your most accurate 10-day forecast, the weather does remain on the chilly end once we get into the late portion of next week, so lots of upper 30s, lows in the teens to 20s moving forward. So I guess enjoy the warmth while we have it, because it goes away in a big way starting later this weekend. As of today, again, a typical November day. We managed to hit the bullseye, so that means cash totals up to 156. You can always sign up at WREX.com to get in on the pool if we do happen to miss that dartboard, but it doesn't look to be today.